What's going on, guys? War Joe here, bringing you another video. This is kind of just a first impressions video. I had recently acquired a Pachstore Moonkiller lightsaber based off of Starkiller's lightsaber from the Force Unleashed. This is my first Starkiller lightsaber that I'm very excited for. Have definitely been wanting one of these since I originally played the Force Unleashed and then the Force Unleashed 2 a few years back. So it's definitely one of my most favorite lightsabers. So as you can see, this is currently installed. I did purchase this off of someone offhand, and they did a CF8 install on the saber. So as you can see, it's got the illuminated crystal there, and then it does ignite as well. I was going to do a full install of full review of the install and the saber, but unfortunately through USPS, they did actually manage to pull the wires on the soundboard. So unfortunately, the red LED does not currently work. So I am going to be sending this back to the installer, and he will go ahead and get that fixed for me. Once I do get that back and it is fixed, I will be doing a full in-depth review of the saber. But one thing I did want to do is just go ahead and show it off. There aren't a lot of, based off of what I've seen on YouTube, there's not a lot of videos on the Moonkiller hilt from the Pachstore. But this one, as you can see, was purchased there. It has been weathered by the installer as well. And then take a look at that. The crystal as well was changed out. Let's see if I can get that focus there. Was swapped out for a better crystal, which is definitely cool there. But you can definitely see the attention to detail on that hilt. It does have the bunny ears, the activation switch right here, although this is not actually used. The actual activation switch is right here. The top turns on and turns off the lightsaber. The bottom is the blaster block, pretty much all the effects there. And then by holding down both buttons, you can go ahead and change that blade color. But then you can see here it does have, I don't think it is the T-grips. If it is more of a slimmed down T-grips. And then it does have that Convertech clip right there, so you can put that on a Convertech belt. And then you do have the pommel as well. All in all, this is definitely... Oh, and then you also have the more pins right here. And then as well, a knob right there. And then you have the chamber there for the blade. It does take a 1-inch blade, but definitely a cool saber for sure. I'll just go ahead and ignite this really quick. So like I said, ignition switch is right here, so we'll go ahead and just power this up. So it does have it is currently on blue. I'll just go ahead and quickly cycle through the colors here. Like I said, the one LED that is currently out is the red LED, so unfortunately the colors that mix together to make different colors on the crystal, if it does include red, does not currently work. Like I said, once I do get this fixed, I will be doing a full, more in-depth review as well. So let's just power this up. Like I said, if I click it twice, it does go through the color swapping. So there it is in green, and unfortunately pretty much the only colors I get are blue and green. Yeah, see, so there the red is out. But I do have a teal color there, which is pretty cool. And then green. Oh. So So the cool thing that I do like is whatever color is active is what pulses on the chamber. But like I said, definitely a cool little saber there. Really loud as well. You have the blaster effects, and then if you hold down actually the second bottom button, it does do the force lightning. Like I said, definitely a cool saber as well. If you do hold this down, the second bottom button, it does cycle through the sound fonts. But like I said there, I will be doing a more in-depth review down the line once I do get this installed, or once I do get this fixed. But like I said, that is the, let's just go ahead and show it off there. And that is the Moonkiller from the Pachstore. I do know that they did have a limited run, so I do know that you can actually purchase this on the Pachstore. But I do know that it is definitely a cool hilt if you can get your hands on one. Definitely the attention to detail is there. And we'll just go ahead and show it off there with the crystal chamber there. The crystal chamber is by far my favorite part of this hilt. Just because it's an open piece there, so you can see that crystal. Unfortunately, if the red was working, I'm sure it'd look even cooler. Obviously, since in the Force Unleashed, Starkiller's primary color in the game is a red saber. But like I said, hopefully gonna get it fixed soon, so should have a full in-depth review of the sound fonts, the effects, all of that. As well, something else I do need to get that unfortunately I had misplaced is a screw to fit in the blade. It does still hold in a blade, but it is loose because there is no screw in there, so I need to get that and then get the red LED repaired as well. But anyway, guys, this is the Starkiller Hilt. If you liked the video, go ahead and leave a like on the Pachstore Moonkiller lightsaber. It has been weathered, as you can see. Just go ahead and do one final spin here with that. But that is definitely a cool saber there. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe for even more content and the review video to follow. Leave a comment what you think of the saber. And as always, have a good day.